Hare Krishna. In the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, there's a beautiful analogy given. If you keep a lamp or a bulb glowing, but inside a pot, then the entire room will be dark. But if you take that lamp or bulb outside the pot, then it will lit up the whole room. Similarly, when Krishna was in the womb of Devaki, in the jail of Kamsa, this example is given that the Supreme Lord, who is capable of enlightening the whole world, enlivening the whole world, he was right now hidden in the womb of Devaki, within the jail, unknown to the mass of people, that the Lord is just going to arrive in this world. But eventually, the Lord, when he appeared, he went to Nanda Gokulam, where he displayed his most astonishing, colorful pastimes in Braja, by becoming a darling of Raj to Yashoda, Nanda, and all the Brajabasis. So Devaki had a fear that if my child is born, Kamsa may come and make an attempt to kill my child. So she was very protective. She wanted to hide Krishna somewhere in the jail. So she requested Krishna to become a small baby so she can hide somewhere. But then Krishna asked Vasudeva to take him to Vrindavan, Nanda Gokulam. There Krishna was not hidden. Eventually you see Krishna started displaying his pastimes, and that earned the wrath of Kamsa, who started sending many demons, beginning with Putana, Shakatasura, Trinavarta, Aghasura, Bakasura, Vatsasura, and so many other asuras. So the more Krishna became visible in Vrindavan, the more the demons were sent, and the dangers increased. But although there were dangers, the dangers only brought Krishna and his devotees closer to each other. It helped the devotees to depend on Krishna, Krishna's mercy, call out for Krishna. Krishna Krishna Mahabhaga Tvannatham Gokulam Prabho Tratumarhasi Devana Kupitat Bhakta Vatsalaha. This is one prayer where devotees are calling out Krishna for help from the heavy rains of Indra. But similarly, in every pastime you will see devotees are calling out Krishna. And Krishna will also tell them, Ma Bhaishta, do not fear, I am here. He will say like that, and then he will come. So the devotees and Krishna came closer to each other by the visit of the demons. So in the same manner, we can keep Srila Prabhupada's books inside the gift stall or in the godown locked up. That is like keeping Krishna within the jail of Kamsa, not going out. Sometimes we fear that how can we give these books to new people? They may blaspheme Krishna or Prabhupada. If they directly are given Krishna consciousness, we try to hide Krishna out of fear of the knowledge becoming taken very cheaply by the people. But when you bring this knowledge out, like bringing a bulb or a lamp out of the pot, then like when Krishna comes out of the jail and goes to Vrindavan, there he displays his pastimes, which are very marvelous, very heart-rending pastimes. And then all the demons will come. In the same manner, when you take this knowledge out and distribute to people, people are going to read, hey, why are you saying Darwin's theory is bogus? How do you say that man never evolved from apes? You are saying there is Brahma, there is all these great personalities. What is the proof for this? What is the proof for that? There will be arguments, and demoniac mentalities will come to surface, and people are going to argue and fight with us. And that gives a very good platform for us to preach and teach them the truth, enlighten them, and just as Krishna defeated the demons and protected the devotees and increased the joy in Braja. In the same manner, Srila Prabhupada, he was not a Bhajananandi sitting in India, in Vrindavan, only chanting the holy name and keeping this knowledge hidden. Instead, Prabhupada took this knowledge out of India to the West, where he profusely distributed, beginning with New York and subsequently San Francisco and Los Angeles and London and Australia and Canada and Russia and Europe and UK and everywhere. So he took Krishna out and distributed Krishna everywhere. And many professors and lawyers and politicians and big literati and priests in the churches, and many people came forward having dialogues with Prabhupada, and Prabhupada defeated all misconceptions and illusions and enlightened them. And in this way, he made the whole world chant and dance to the tune of the holy name and study the sacred literature in relation to Lord Krishna. So following in Prabhupada's footsteps, his disciples have put their sweat and toil practically for the last 5 decades and printed and published books in more than 80 languages, reaching it all over the world. And they have done laudable service. And following in Prabhupada's footsteps and his disciples' footsteps, we have a very great responsibility on our shoulder to not lock the books in the go down, but reach these books out in the marketplace, like Lord Nityananda Haridas Thakur went out and reached the knowledge. Or Jiva Goswami's 3 Shiksha disciples, Srinivas Acharya, Narottam Thakur, Shyamananda Pandit, took bullock carts to go and distribute this knowledge. Otherwise, it will get locked up, hidden, and inauspicious false philosophies will dominate the world if we don't teach the people the right philosophy. So that is why during this December month, Prabhupada wanted us to take this Prabhupada book marathon very seriously and reach his books far and wide and not keep them locked up. So if we really want to see Krishna conscious culture prevalent everywhere, and that is going to happen through the foundation of our organization, which is Prabhupada's books. It should reach to the hands and heads and the hearts of all the people. And then when their hearts are touched and conviction arises, people will happily wear the tilak and kantimala and chant the holy name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. In this way, there is a great prediction and prophecy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Prithivitaya chayadi nagaradi gram sarvatra prachara hoiba moranam. Lord Chaitanya said, my holy name will be chanted in every town and village. And how is it going to happen? Through the distribution of Srila Prabhupada's books and through the Harinam Sankirtan of the holy name. Through the devotees coming together and congregating and practicing Krishna conscious lifestyle. And the foundation of all of that is Srila Prabhupada's books. Srila Prabhupada Book Marathon Transcendental Book Distribution Ki, Harinam Prabhu Ki. Let's offer our humble obeisances and to all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord who are just like desert trees or ocean of mercy, full of compassion for the fallen conditioned souls. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha ananta koti vaishnava vrindaki Vaishnava Thakur Srila Prabhupada ki Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki